On the men's side, Noah Lyles, 655. What was our over under for what it would take for us to be like pretty impressed? What we wanted 53? Is that what we said?
I th I think we negotiated to 53 because I think I said 54 and you said 52. Um,
Yeah. So 655, which is good, but it doesn't get me to like, whoa, Noah Lyles, real
mm,
player in the 100 yet. Because
mm,
that's what this whole indoor season is for, at least my perspective on Noah Lyles is what type of Lyles are we going to get in the outdoor season, right? We know
yeah,
he's established in the 200. We know he had kind of a season of great 100 running back in 20 was it 19, right? When he was running good in the 100. And you're kind of looking for this 60 season for him to kind of show, hey, I can mix it up with Baker. I can mix it up with Coleman. I can mix it up with Bromels. And he keeps on ratcheting down his PB to 655.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
you know, maybe he has one more in him. I mean, is he going to be doing Is he doing USA's? I'm not sure. He's run a lot of 60s already, and he's
Not
slowly
entered.
gotten a little bit quicker. He's run 662 to open, then a 656, and now a 655. I think he probably could go a little quicker. He probably has like a 653 in him.
Mm,
But overall, I mean, he's got to take away from this indoor season if this was his final race an A, right?
yeah,
Especially
yeah,
based on his kind of wild swing of how he approached outdoors last year with kind of
yeah.
being like, what happened to Noah Lyles? This guy was the next Bolt, and now he's losing to high school kids. I'm not sure if he actually lost, but did he ever lose to Knighton?
No, I beat him at trials, and then he was
Okay, he
bronze,
was
and
close
Knighton
to losing
was
to him. He was close
4th.
to
Yeah,
losing.
but he's not any high school kid. He's not like Jimmy
I know,
from the
I know.
football team that he lost to.
I'm
He's a
using
guy
it
who got 4th at the
as
Olympics.
using it as a
Come on.
talking point to show that he wasn't running 19.5 every time he stepped on the track. That's all. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
anyway,
655 is solid. Again, I mean, it puts him
yes,
in kind of like the middle of the pack in terms of guys this year, right? Like it's not like he'd be a top 5 guy. However, it's all about how this sets up for outdoors and not even the
exactly.
100, but just even the 200, being able to nail that first part of your race in the 200. I know I just said the 60 doesn't have a second half. Lyles is the counter argument to that because he comes on so strong in the second half of these races. And then if you look at his 60 progression and when he ran really well in the 60 previous, right? In 2017, 2018 when he ran the 657, those were good seasons for him. And then he didn't run
Yeah.
it in that 19 year, so we don't have a comp when he went on to win in Doha. Um, but in 2021, the Olympic year, he struggled with the short stuff. Now, he didn't run that much indoors, but even going outdoors, getting under 10 was a struggle for him.
Yeah.
So I think when you run this fast in a 60, that 6.5 mid with the ability to close, that means right now I think he's comfortably in sub 10 shape, which is ahead of where he was for much of the early part of 2021. I I think it'll be fun to see him in World Indoors. Obviously because it's Noah Lyles and he brings a lot of excitement to it, but I think he can make this team as well because Romel's not running. He just beat Baker. Cravant Charleston's looked pretty good, but other than that, I mean, you have Coleman up there, um, at taking a spot, but I mean, he could make this team basically.
Is he in the? Let me check if he's in the. Is
He's
he in
not
the?
entered.
He's
No,
not
he's
in
not
there.
running.
Okay.
But I'm doing a hypothetical here. I'm just
Okay.
saying it would be fun to see him because the way the season has worked out, it looks as if he could make the team. Um, Reigning indoor champions get a bye. Coleman get a bye, or is it just World Indoor Tour champions get a bye?
I think it's just World Tour Champions. I can double
Okay.
check. Uh, it would be
While
listed
you do
on
that,
my.
I mean, you look at the marks and it's 649 for Coleman, then you have Rogers 52, 53, 54, 54, 59, and then you get in the 6 sixes.
Yeah.
So, 55 is right there. for him.
Yeah, you probably could have made the team, but clearly, Lyles was looking at this indoor season to get back to his normal self, like he was in 2019, and like you said, it's an A season, and he's going to set himself up for running because hopefully consistent 19.5s in the 200, midsummer,
Mhm.
which will be set him up well for outdoors.